You don't take it away, right? So it's important to leave your legacy here and now. For me, I'm not a materialistic person. People don't know me that. For me, it's about the impact you're making, the impact you can make in people's lives. That's what inspires me. That's what excites me. That's what I look at as all in all. All the gains and all the material stuff is insignificant to me.
Yeah, well, it's great. I mean, you have basically given back, and you've given back in a great way. And like you said, if it's all kept within you, who are you helping? And so, like I said, there's a big wide world out there with many, many people in. And so I'm really happy, and I applaud you for that. So, Femi, now tell me, I mean, what would you say to someone who would like to write a book, but they haven't done it yet? What would you say to them to inspire?
I'm gonna keep it very short and sweet here. I'm gonna use an example. In fact, what actually helped me was, there were so many parts that led me to this point. I remember speaking to someone I met. Again, this is how I talk about the quote at the very beginning: "People you meet or the books you read." I met someone about less than 3 years ago. She's now my publisher, by the way. So I met this lady, and we were talking, and I don't even know how we met. We were just engaging via the networking, routes or whatever. And she said something to me. I told her about the book, and I had planned to write a book, and she'd written the book. She's an author herself. And I said, I wanted to write a book. So, Femi, you've got to write this book. And I thought, people have always said that, write a book like that. But, you was procrastinating. I'm one of the biggest procrastinators. And she said to me, this is something she said. She said, Femi, don't think about the book as for yourself. Think of the book as to the benefit. No, she said, think of the book as someone waiting to read that book, who needs that book right now to save them, to help them where they are right now. It was along those lines. And it just goes to show, when you start to think about the other person, and one of the things I talked about on my birthday last week, I talked about this spirit of selflessness. And when people came together, it was an incredible event. I didn't expect that many people there. And they were showing the spirit of selflessness. Writing a book is a spirit of selflessness. Putting yourself out there is a spirit of selflessness. The problems we have in the world today is because we lack the selflessness. It's about me, my land, my this, my whatever. But the idea of, when I started to think, it's not necessarily about me, it's not about my book, me having my name in glittering colors. It's about, this could help someone. And that's what changed for me.